shocking news is back to rock the K-pop world. This time, it was BLACKPINK's Lisa who was in the spotlight after finally speaking out about her dating rumors with BTS's Jungkook. After months of public speculation and the media continued to search for the truth, the Thai idol finally gave an honest clarification that left many fans speechless and moved. Rumors of a relationship between Lisa and Jungkook are not new. Since the two are both at the peak of global popularity, even a small interaction is enough to trigger a big stir among fans. From gazes at award shows, backstage moments captured on camera, to similarities in dress styles, everything has been the subject of long debates on social media. But recently, in an exclusive interview with a well-known fashion media in Paris, Lisa finally broke the silence. When the interviewer touched on rumors of her closeness with Jungkook, Lisa seemed to be silent for a moment before issuing a sentence that no one expected. "I know people talk about us a lot, but the one thing I can say is, he's always in my heart." That simple sentence instantly went viral in a matter of minutes. Fans from all over the world immediately filled social media with a variety of reactions, from surprise, excitement, to even deeper speculation. A journey of rumors that never goes out. Lisa and Jungkook have often been linked since 2018, when they both performed at various major music events. Chemistry that was felt when the two were on stage was the initial trigger for the rumors. Many fans say that they have a harmonious aura, both young, talented, full of energy, and equally strong charisma on stage. A few years later, rumors intensified when netizens discovered that Lisa and Jungkook often wore accessories or clothes with similar motifs. In fact, there are those who highlight how both appear to use perfumes from the same brand. Although it could be just a coincidence, but for fans who have long wished the two had a special relationship, small things feel big. In addition, rumors grew unstoppable when a blurry photo appeared that allegedly showed a figure resembling Lisa and Jungkook having dinner abroad. Although their respective agencies vehemently denied and called it just an edit, the speculation never really stopped. Lisa finally spoke. "We have great respect." In a follow-up interview, Lisa tried to explain more about her relationship with Jungkook. "Jungkook is someone I have respected for a long time," Lisa said softly. "We started our careers at about the same time, and I've always admired his dedication to music. He's a hard worker, and I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people love him." When asked if they had ever had a special relationship outside of friendship, Lisa simply smiled and looked at the interviewer calmly. "I don't want to talk about personal things too far," he said with a chuckle. "But I can tell you, sometimes a person can be meaningful without having to be by your side all the time." The statement made the public even more curious. Did Lisa just give a subtle code about their past relationship? Or is it just a form of sincere appreciation for fellow artists who have become an important part of his life? ARMY and BLINK reactions flood social media. It didn't take long after the interview was released, the hashtags Lisa Jungkook and Lisukook Heart immediately became trending on X, Twitter. Many ARMY, BTS fans and BLACKPINK fans wrote mixed messages. BLINK wrote, "I can feel Lisa's sincerity. He's not the kind of person who talks without meaning to. If he says Jungkook is in his heart, there must be a deep reason behind it." The ARMY added, "Maybe they have an emotional connection. But I believe Jungkook and Lisa are both professionals. Whatever their relationship, we should still appreciate it." However, not a few netizens considered that Lisa's remarks were just a form of professional respect and not romantic recognition. Even so, there is no denying that the moment brings back old memories for fans who have long wished the two could be together. Jungkook also once signaled. Interestingly, a few months earlier, Jungkook also caused a stir after a live streaming session on the Weverse platform. When a fan asked which song best described his heart, Jungkook suddenly played the song Lalisa and smiled faintly without explaining the reason. That moment certainly made many people suspicious. Is Jungkook giving a hidden message? ARMY tried to interpret Jungkook's expression at the time as a form of nostalgia for someone special. Now that Lisa has spoken out, many fans believe there may be something in the past between the two, something that has never been fully revealed but is evident in the way they look at each other and appreciate each other. friendship, respect, or love ever. In the world of Korean entertainment that is all tight and full of restrictions, the relationship between two big idols like Lisa and Jungkook is difficult to openly reveal. However, every word that came out of Lisa this time felt so honest and emotional. Love doesn't always have to be announced. Sometimes it is enough to be felt and grateful, said a netizen on the Pan forum. The sentence seemed to be a summary of the entire dynamics of the relationship between these two global stars. Are they just two friends who understand each other, or was there once a love story that grew between the hustle and bustle of the stage light? The question will probably remain a mystery, but Lisa's confession is enough to show how strong an emotional connection they have. Globe showing Europe, Africa, from Paris to the world. Interestingly, the interview took place after Lisa attended a prestigious fashion event in Paris. That time, her elegant appearance in Louis Vuitton clothes made many photographers hunt her. However, in the midst of the glamorous spotlight, Lisa still displays a soft and honest side about her life behind the scenes. Some of the journalists present even admitted that the atmosphere of the room turned silent when Lisa mentioned Jungkook's name. There is an aura of nostalgia that is so felt. A source told French media, when Lisa talks about Jungkook, her eyes sparkle a little. It wasn't an ordinary look. Dizzy, the world of K-pop vibrates. For many fans, this confession of Lisa became a historic moment. During this time, the relationship between idols is often shrouded in mystery and endless speculation. But this time, Lisa gave something more than clarification. She showed her human side, that even a world superstar has a soft space in her heart for a person. The media in South Korea immediately highlighted the statement the next day. Articles with titles such as "Lisa BLACKPINK reveals the person who is always in her heart" adorn various entertainment news portals. Many observers consider that Lisa is now more open and bold to show her personal side, something that is rarely done by female idols in this highly competitive industry. Old memories are re-emerging. Some longtime fans of BLACKPINK and BTS recalled moments where Lisa and Jungkook seemed to have similar career steps. Both of them were born in 1997, went through a long and hard trainee period, and are known for their high dedication to their profession. In one of his old interviews, Jungkook was once asked which female idol he admires. Without naming him directly, he replied, "I admire someone who is brave, works hard, and has a positive aura around him." Many fans attributed the statement to Lisa, given her cheerful and professional nature on stage. On the other hand, Lisa once said that she really appreciates someone who has a high spirit in working and remains humble despite great success. When asked who best describes that type, Lisa simply smiled and replied, "You know, someone like that is hard to find, but I know him." Sunflower final words, an implicit confession. He was always in my heart. The sentence may sound simple, but its meaning is so deep. For Lisa, perhaps Jungkook is the person who comes at the right time, as an inspiration, a friend, or even an unspoken love. Whatever the truth, one thing is certain. The relationship between BLACKPINK's Lisa and BTS's Jungkook has left a strong imprint in the hearts of fans around the world. They are both symbols of hard work, dedication, and also the emotional side of man hidden behind the stage light.